is Arlene Kina from BSTM2B, and I am here in front of you to discuss the following most important things we should always remember and consider when we work as a front office. Number 1, step in taking the complaint. 2, why do guests complain? 3, tips on delivering exceptional customer guest service. And number 4, tips on how to greet customers. And 5, tips in dealing with complaints. And now, we proceed to steps in taking the complaint. Step 1, when a customer first makes a complaint, take a step back. It can be difficult to remain impassive in the face of criticism, but an emotional response will only serve to irritate the customer further. Step 2, give the customer your full attention and listen to the whole problem before responding. Put yourself in their shoes. If you had a problem, you would want someone to listen to you. Appearing disinterested or attempting to argue back will only exacerbate the situation. Step 3, don't jump the gun. You might deal with complaints on a regular basis and may well have handled a similar situation before. However, for the customer, their complaint is unique to them. Treat them as an important individual by listening to their problem in full. Step 4, try to understand in face of a complaint. It's easy to be defensive, particularly if you don't believe you're at fault. However, you have to put yourself in the customer's shoes if you are on the receiving end of their experience. Would you personally be satisfied? Step 5, always use your initiative when dealing with complaints. If the blame with the particular member of staff is often best to remove the customer from their presence. This can be diffuse tension and emotion and help the customer to reevaluate their anger. Next is, why do guests complain? There is only one reason why guests complain. Guests complain when they do not receive what they thought they should have received. In other words, their expectations were not met. Guests generally expect friendly service, well-maintained facilities, and a level of quality in line with what they paid. Failure to provide this will result into a guest dissatisfaction, which may lead to a complaint. If it does, this is a signal that others are probably feeling the same way but not telling you. Tips for dealing with complaints. Number 1, try to remain calm with dealing with a complaint. Even if a customer becomes irate or confrontational, your ultimate aim is to turn their negative one into a positive one. But arguing back will only make the situation worse. Number 2, complaints should always be resolved as quickly as possible. The aim is to make the customer feel as though their problem is being treated as a priority without being rushed. Number 3, keep comprehensive records of all customer complaints, from the initial problem to the eventual situation. You can then periodically assess these records, identifying any common complaints and taking steps to improve company processes. Tips on how to greet customers. First is wear your smiles because smiles spread positivity. Make eye contact. This creates a connection and also assures you they have seen you. As well, have friendly body language. You should also avoid slouching, turning your back to customers, and approaching customers from behind. No one wants to be startled. Tips for delivering exceptional customers guest service. Number 1, maintain a positive attitude. Attitude is everything, and a positive attitude goes a long way in providing excellent customer service. Number 2, creatively problem solve. Over 80% of customers have churned because they experience bad customer service. That's why you must strive on solving problems for your customers and make a central part of your support role. And there will always be problems to be solved. 3. Respond quickly. Resolving customer queries as quickly as possible is a cornerstone of good customer service. Speed should be of the essence, especially for smaller issues that don't take much time to solve. Personalize your service. 40% of the customers say they want better human service. That means they want to feel like more than just a ticket number. They get angry when they're not being treated like an individual person, receiving boilerplate responses, or being batted like a tennis ball to different people. Customers want to interact with a person, not a company. It's part of the reason why many businesses send gifts to their customers on their birthdays. Help customers help themselves. Self-service is a scalable, cost-effective way to make customers happy. That's a thinking that led to which puts help content front and center to customers can find answers right where they are without leaving the page. Then if they're unable to answer their own question, help from a real person is just a couple clicks away. 7. Focus support on the customer. Your customer are the most integral part of your business and they come before your products or profit. Treat them like they are the center of your world. Actively listen. Paying attention to customer feedback includes looking back over the data as well as listening in real time. Show your customers you hear them when they take the time to speak to you. Listening increases the chances that you'll hearing your customers' real problems and can effectively solve them, resulting into happier customers. Keep your word. If you promise something, making sure you deliver on it is common sense customer service. Don't let your customers down. Keeping your word is about respect and trust. That is all. Thank you.